Hey guys, it's Devin Doherty, and I'm here talking to Cameron with the Empanada Maker. Cameron, just tell us who you are and how you came to be with the business. We'll get deeper from there.
Absolutely. I'm Cameron Davis. I'm from here, Orange County, California. Went to El Toro High School. Grew up locally, and basically have been here most of my life. I did spend a few years in Argentina, and that's how I fell in love with empanadas.
Wow.
So that was what led me to my childhood dream was always to have a restaurant. And the idea of empanadas came when I lived in Argentina.
Wow, that's so cool. So how long did you live in Argentina?
2 years. I was 19 when I was there, and 21 when I came back.
Nice.
And I was actually a missionary for my church when I was there.
Very cool. So you learned about empanadas there, and you had this dream, and now you've been living the dream for at least 10 years, right? When did the business get started?
Yes, absolutely. We're going to celebrate our 10-year anniversary November 13th. We opened 11/12/13. I'm sorry, November 12th. November 12th. That will be our 10-year anniversary.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you've been doing it 10 years, and I understand you got some big news for the world because you're going to take this business on the road.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Empanada Maker will now be franchising. We are just about there in a few more months, and we'll have everything ready to go, so we'll be able to offer franchises to those that are interested.
So obviously there's been a lot of demand for the empanadas here. Why do people love the empanadas? What's different about empanadas versus any other fast casual business?
I think the main thing is that you don't find them most places anywhere you go. It's different than the usual burger, taco, pizza,
Right.
quick service concept. And the great thing about empanadas is that you can put anything inside them. So you could fit that to the needs of everybody, old, young, anybody from any ethnicity of any place around the world. So
Yeah.
basically it's very universal food.
Nice, very cool. So as you think about your favorite thing about the business, what makes you happy as as the owner of the business when you see happy clients? Like, what's the home run for you?
Seeing people enjoy the food and come back.
Yeah.
It's easy to get somebody in the door the first time.
Yep.
But seeing them come back and then being repeat customers and watch that enthusiasm for our product, that's something that's just can't beat that,
Yeah.
that feeling.
Awesome. That's awesome. So what is most popular? What do people come back for?
Well, our popular, I would say the Philly cheesesteak is definitely one of my favorites. Spicy pulled pork, the Diablo. We named that after the Mission Viejo Diablos across the street here. And one of my other favorites is on the dessert side, the berry cheesecake. So we not only have the savory empanadas, but we have breakfast and dessert options as well. So
That's so cool.
lots to choose from.
And you mentioned the location because you're right here centrally located on La Paz, right between the freeway and Cusanta right here, right by the high school. How did you guys find this location, and how has it been working for you?
10 years ago, I actually had applied to the location on the corner where Roberto's Tacos is.
Okay.
And it didn't work out, but I'm actually happy that it didn't, because this was a much better spot for us.
Yeah.
That has allowed us to expand because we have a larger kitchen here, and that's allowed us to open our second location and have our food truck as well.
Very nice. So you have a food truck, you have a second location. Where's your second location?
The second is in Costa Mesa. It's on 19th Street in Harbor.
Okay.
It's right across from Triangle Square.
Okay.
Very easy to get in and get out. Very popular and busy location.
Very nice. And I would imagine you do some catering and some other things as well. Can you
Absolutely.
tell us about what you would do for small businesses or parties, things like that?
We do a lot of catering, actually, of businesses, parties, weddings, all sorts of things. We have side dishes, salads, and all sorts of empanadas that we serve by the dozen. We can do formal setup, casual setup, so it really fits the needs of businesses and private customers alike.
Nice. And then you had just mentioned to me off camera that you guys are trying a new side dish. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, we're going to bring in a little pasta salad as our next side dish. We just try to change it up a little bit. We had a coleslaw that we're going to phase out and bring in a pasta salad. We always do new empanada flavors, especially during the holidays. Pumpkin pie, turkey empanadas for Thanksgiving, things like that.
Very, very cool. So, so I know you had the love of it, and then there's a big jump from having the love of it to being an entrepreneur that's successful. What did that journey look like for you? What were some of the big lessons in the first few years?
It was a very tough journey. I must say that it was the hardest thing that I've ever done, but I've always had entrepreneurial spirit. I started in real estate, and that was what allowed me to open the restaurant, save my money that way.
Yeah.
And basically just to see it, get to this point. But it's well worth it now, looking back of all the trials and tribulations that you go through. But to see the success now, it's well worth what I had to go through. I would do it again.
Very nice. So what achievement are you most proud of as you look at the last 10 years? Like what I know obviously you're going into franchise, you got all these other things going on. What are you most proud of about the business?
Well, first of all, the fact that we made it 10 years. I think that would be...
There's a lot of businesses that did not.
The number one thing that we made it 10 years. And the other thing is that we're now franchising, which has been my goal from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So I did this with the goal in mind to create several restaurants, not just one.
Right.
And now we're about to that point where we can expand and grow nationally.
Very cool. Very cool. To wrap things up, what's one thing you would want to tell the people that are watching this video about why they should come in?
It's delicious, and we're here. We just like people to know about it. The more you come and enjoy the food, you'll see there's different options, something that everybody will enjoy. And basically, we just still need to get the word to the community that we're here and we support our local community, and we'd like the community to support us as well.
Very nice. It's Devin Doherty with Park Bench, and so glad to have you guys join us here with Cameron at the Empanada Maker. Come on out and enjoy some great food. Talk soon.
Absolutely.